Hey Earl, how you doing? I'm making it. Try to find happiness in something. I try to. I feel like my body just tired. Okay. Hi. Good morning. We are doing Normani, South Glam. She had did her first concert, I think a couple of days ago. So we're gonna do that. All right. So use a Malibu. Um, I don't know if y'all follow me on TikTok. So I did Megan Thee Stallion vacation makeup look. So I did the lip combo. If you follow me on Instagram and um, TikTok, you'll know what I'm talking about. So I decided to create a full length video. It's 3 minutes, right? So if the video do good tomorrow, it's coming out tomorrow at 5:15 p.m. If it does good, then I'll try to do that every Friday, at least 3 to 4 minutes. It's not like you got to watch the whole 8 minute video. I do want y'all to watch the whole 8 minute video because it's really important to me. So I'm excited. I feel like it would do completely good. Um, because I'm talking in it. So you guys can hear my voice. So I'm gonna try to get like celebrity makeup or some type of makeup hack that I will try to do every Friday. We're gonna go back of going back on Fridays. Okay. So just bear with me. And after this live, I'm gonna post the link to that video. All I need y'all to is turn y'all notifications on to Megan Thee Stallion Vacation Glam. and y'all tell me how y'all like it, and then who y'all want me to do next. So Tuesday we got the Chloe Bailey makeup video, and we're gonna be talking about the miracle knots, the prices of them, because I'm gonna show you guys that, and yeah, we're gonna be talking about some hair, So just bear with me, and we're gonna get it right. We're gonna have fun on this channel. I want to talk about the real life of. Um, I can also talk about makeup, but y'all like hair more. So I'm gonna talk about hair more because as women, 25 to 44 years old, we talk about that. So we got it going on. So I'm really excited for you guys to just at least see what's coming next. I'm still waiting on the face painting. Hi. Everybody don't want to see that. I don't know why. Plus I have also been dealing with, my grandmother. So I don't really be having time. I was supposed to do the Valentine's Day face paint. I was just going through a lot in the last past couple of days. She has dementia, you guys. So it's hard, and I really don't be having time for do stuff for myself like that. And I have a shortness of breath, and I just be feeling really tired after I had COVID. But I'm really trying to push the hair and makeup. But I'll try to go back into face painting very soon. Give me between March and April. We'll go back to it, okay? Because I'll probably just post that, on the weekend, like between Friday and Monday. And but yeah, it's a lot. Um, yeah, me too. I'm sad because I never thought my life would be like this. And I just don't know because we just live around weird people. Um, People had a tendency, they want you to beg, which is sad, for help. Like people, they can be. I bet it's people now that either family members or people that I used to talk to are looking on this live. They don't comment, and you know, I haven't talked to, which I feel like that's my enemies, because people will watch you to see if you will fail and try to see how you can make it because people don't want to help you. And I have stressedly talked about this. And, I keep thinking about the man that was on the live Monday. And he told me I should have been in the military. And I was just saying, well, how dare you say that? That what a typical narcissist man would say because you feel like you older, you know more or whatever. You don't know anything. You don't know nothing about my life. Because men like that, I keep running into because they feel like they can control my life because they're young. They feel because I'm young and you don't know my life. You don't. I'm not coming here for sympathy. I'm not trying to run on the internet to get sympathy, but understanding because we all going through life, right? And I just want people to understand that a lot of people don't want to help me because people can look at me and say, "Oh, she have potential. Why she's not modeling or why she's not dating? Why she's this and that?" Because you have negative people that don't want to get you into these places of work because I don't know, they feel intimidation. I don't know what it is. So, like I keep repeating, like with females, they feel intimidated by me. They start acting stupid. Because Because when you see right through them, they get mad. And then, people think that, oh, she's easy. I can use her. Mm-mm. Because when I say things or I cuss people out, because people take your kindness for weakness. And it's not about me being nice. I hate that word nice. It's about kind, because nice is like you have to be nice to somebody. That's how I see the word nice. But kind is like you stepping out of, your comfort zone and whatever you want to say. And you really want to do it. You want to help people. It's not just a gimmick. That's what people don't understand. I do things from the bottom of my heart. I don't go on social media and say, oh, I did this for such and such, you know, or they owe me some money, or I did this for, because girls do that too. Females, when they envy you, they'll say, oh, well, I did this for you. And you be like, wow. And you just sit there and be like, wow, like, I can't believe that person acting this way. Good morning. It's my tear. But yep, people show their true self when you're doing good, or you're not running them up, because people try to understand, like, oh, why she don't run me up, or why she don't. I don't beg people for nothing, and that's what most people want you to do. They want you to be crying, and they want you to be begging, because they feel like they have power over you. And let me say this: I know I'm a woman. I know I cry, because that's me expressing myself, because I hold so much stuff in. And when I do leave this earth, I don't want nobody saying, oh, I could have helped her, or she could have asked me. People are really two-faced, because they're trying to front and acting like they are a child of God. And they're not. They really demonics, because people out here just care about themselves. And, you know, and I know a lot of y'all say, why you don't do makeup for other people? Because a lot of people feel like, once again, that I'm nice, and they feel like they could take advantage of me, talk to me any kind of way, and everything else. Try to use me. So I back away from people. I don't want to be around people. And I don't care people don't like me. It's okay. Everybody, when people when people feel intimidated, they start acting funny. So the thing is, I'm saying that I am doing my best. It's hard to find jobs, as well, and I just get tired of people thinking that it's easy. Oh, you should do this, you should do that. You got to know people to get inside. You can have a resume, but your resume might not be all that good. Um, what's the lady name that's on here? We do live in a world that's full of miserable people. I have been bullied all my life, on my workplace, home. I have been bullied, and I think that it has traumatized my mind. And I just feel like, what did I do wrong? I guess maybe I did do things wrong, but I feel like I was always been picked on. You know, because I look at my pictures, family pictures, and the way they used to look at me, and, I wasn't light skinned. I'm brown skinned, and, my mama's light, my aunt's light. I have people that's light, and I was bullied by my skin color, and I was not, when I was in kindergarten, pre-K, and elementary, Teachers did not want to take up time with me. They put me in those, classes, and they took up time with other kids. And, I look back and I could have been gone, because of how people treated me. And they were saying, oh, she's slow, and this and that. It's something I don't want to talk about, but I do want to get off my chest. They did not want to take up time with me, but they was in a hurry to put me in classes. And then I started to pick up because I was a preemie. I was a preemie. And it hurts. And I think that's another altercation, another reason why I don't want to have children, because of what I went through. And it's hard because people can talk and say, "Oh, well, that don't make you. You need to have family." Why are you trying to pressure somebody that went through traumatic events to have children? That stuff don't go away. You can sit down and talk to a person, but that stuff don't go away. It's traumatizing. It's a ticking bomb, because certain little things, especially little actions, how people come up to you and talk to you, is one word they will say, it will remind you back to your childhood, and it triggers you. It triggers you. Because people still treat me like that. Think that, they better because either they was in sorority, or they have a high paying job in a company and this and that, you know. And that stuff used to hurt me, because I wanted to, like, I was really like trying to better myself, but I don't know what it is. I don't know if somebody been speaking negative upon me. I do pray, but I just don't know. I just feel like I'm just still stuck, and I'm really tired mentally, physically, and emotionally. Um, and I don't know. I always like, I wish I can go somewhere, but I don't know where to go. And I don't want to be traveling by myself, because there's so much going on in the world, like with women traveling by themselves, going, missing, and all of, this and that. And people just be watching you. So I don't know what to do. Um, everybody say, well, you need to change your environment. You gotta have money. It's people talk like it's easy to do. And a lot of content creators say the same thing. They get money off of you. They put their cash up down the bottom of the screen, and they make money off that. That's how they be traveling. Their merch, and all of that. So you kind of get tired of people make it seem like it's easy, and it's not easy. YouTube is a lot of work. Social media in general is a lot of work. You gotta have the time. You have to have the mental capacity. You have to really like plan out and journalize what you're going to say, how you're going to do it. Social media is not easy. So I don't care what people say that it's easy, and you have to have the capacity. Once again, if you're really determined of having a channel and you really want to do it, you have to be in the full win. I don't care what people say. I've been on here for 4 years. October will make it 5 years. Right, Stone Monroe said that people will try to stop you from shining, and they will. But you have to keep going, and you gotta stand up. And the thing that I have been learning about my life is stand up for myself, whether people agree or disagree. Um, like people try to speak over my life, and I be like, no. And yes, I may get attitude because you're trying to speak negative, and you want to block me, fine. But I'm gonna stand up for myself. I think people feel like I'm supposed to be this nice person that I'm supposed to be walked over on and being talked to wrongly. And I think this what God is saying, like you speak your mind. Nobody can't tell you how you should feel. I feel like when people block me or they call themselves being distant from me because I speak up for myself and stand up for myself, they're not meant to be in my life. And it's okay. It's just a lesson learned that I have been going through all my life. And I'm not a bad person. It just people, I don't know, they vampire suckers or they feel like I'm just easy to manipulate. I think that's what it is. And they feel like they can just speak over my life. And I have to cuss them out and say things. But then I'm a villain to speak my mind or say how I feel. I don't. I really gonna say I don't care because you don't know me, and you probably see things, but that don't mean that you gonna know everything. And the thing is, I didn't cuss the person out. I might have a little neck roll and eye roll, but I'm just saying you don't want nobody to try to speak over your life. So, people have nerve, but I'm not gonna be upset about it because I know who I am. I know I'm a kind, generous person that been hurt, used, and you know, and people feel like they can talk to me any kind of way, trying to control the dynamic of my life and saying I should do this and that, and people don't want to help you. Oh, well, I can't do it for you. You gotta work and no, duh. I know that. I am working. People come in this live think that I just sit on this live every day and just do makeup. No, I have a 9 to 5 job. I take care of my family. I cook. I clean. I don't come up here shaking my butt. I don't have ink over my body. And I'm not judging nobody, but I'm just saying I'm not like everybody. Beyonce who. But only thing I just want somebody that come in my life that really understand me, is not trying to get over on me, not trying to use me, but really, want to see me succeed and help me. That's the only kind of person I want in my life. I don't want nobody that's trying to pretend like they care or they're my knight shining armor, but trying to lay up with me. No. Told you I had a man in his 40s trying to talk to me, and he got mad because I'm not finna sleep with you. And I think Earl, that was it Earl or somebody said that they said because he was mad because he couldn't be with you in that way. And yeah, I told him, I said, no, I said, if you was in your 30s, we can talk. But I said, I just see you as a friend. And that's the honest truth. I'm not like these other girls. He was like 45. Mm-mm. Because I asked him to help me with my resume. He gonna laugh. You all over the place. Okay, that's why I came to you to ask for help. But that's what it was because you felt like you can run game because you told me you dated girls that was 25 younger. You know you too old to be dating them. But to each his own. I can't judge nobody. But, you know, um, it just, people just show you their true colors every day. When you start to glow up and you do stuff on your own and people be shocked and be distanced from you and start having this negative energy towards you, you don't need it. You don't need them. You don't need that. You have to clear your energy and just be around people who do want to see you grow and, want to see you move up in the world, which is hard. But that's why I just stay to myself. So I just want to tell people on here that don't feel bad if you don't have a job, or if you do have a job, they've been treating you, very poorly and this and that. Keep your head up. I know we live in this racist world. Um, it is hard. You applying to jobs and nothing. I got to start back applying. I haven't seen anything that I will feel like I would like doing. People buying resume templates from other content creators and they still not getting a job. And I feel like that's wrong. You know, I know it's just $1, but I'm like, dang, I charge for everything to just make a profit, huh? And I could have made money to charge y'all for, to see my lip combos. But then I'm like, I don't want to do that because I don't know. Because y'all see me using my makeup supplies. And I might well just show y'all, like, on this live, what I'm using. I don't want to charge that, you know. I just want good people to be around. I don't know when or how that's going to happen. Um, a lot of people are saying that you need to move. I don't have nowhere to where I'm going to go. I don't have money. Like that, because most of my money is going to helping out with food here. So it's so easy people can say stuff. And people tell me I'm getting another job, at night. I'm already be burnt out with my first job. Ever since I had COVID, I hadn't had shortness of breath and everything, to work in the public. I'm trying to find one to work from home, but nothing yet. Okay, we're gonna do no money lip combo. Yeah. So I know God has been in my life. I don't know what's God's purpose for me. And the things I went through, He wanted me to see it for myself. Um, to see that people are just not trustworthy. And I don't have people to rely on. Because people just want to keep you down. To agree to disagree. And I'm not going to be listening to what other people have to say because those are just narcissist people. And I always believed in I stand up for myself. Whether you like it or not, it's just about me. It's my life. And, what's up, Algie? How you doing? So I'm just about me standing up for myself. And I believe that's what God want me to do because I've been pushed around so much in my life. And he's like, nope, you need to stand up tall and defend yourself. I'm good. Haven't seen you in a while. That's wonderful. I'm glad you're doing wonderful. Yeah, I'm just working too and trying to find, other jobs, but I haven't been hired and most of the times I've been saying that they go ahead and move with other candidates and, you know, so I just been feeling, I'm be honest with you, depressed and feel like giving up and I just don't see hope in things anymore. I just don't. I just feel like the world is not the same. Because people say, oh, it's going to be the environment. I guess it can be, but it's just the people in it. It just, you know, you just see how rude people are and selfish people are. And people that's very negative and jealous of you, they become bullies. And you just look at people differently. That's all. Thank you. So it's very touching subject, but it's me expressing myself, but it's just the honest truth. Um, you just have people that's just not good people, and you just have people trying to use you, and you just gotta do what you can to be a better you and to live for yourself. That's all I can say. Keep who around? To other people? It's not about keeping them around. I don't have nobody, but I'm just saying that you run into the same people that do you wrong. Like, I guess you missed it. Like, ask people about jobs and, they supposed to be and working in these buildings and stuff. And, you supposed to get in with people know you. But people don't want to help me. I don't know what it is about me. People had a perception, I guess they think that I'm better than what I am, better than who I am, and that's not the case or the truth. Because people try to be funny because I don't know why everybody try to treat me like I'm a boy. For say, trying to make me do men work, and I want to do reception. It's not like, oh, I broke my nails. It's not like that. I just want to be a receptionist. I feel like my job here is to help people because I never had people to help me. I'm always helping other people that don't help me, but that's how I feel. Um, I don't know what's going on with me personally. Um, I've been having a lot of brain fog. Hello. Um, it's kind of hard for me to remember certain things. Um, I don't know what's going on. I know I don't think like I used to. I used to be really smart with stuff, quick, and it takes me longer. And it kind of reminded me of my school days, and I kind of feel shame. And sometimes I just feel like my mind, I don't know, is just overwhelmed. And I have a shortness of breath. Um, I don't know, sometimes I feel like I can't think or, I then I just start feeling down. So I don't know what my truly happiness going to be or what it is, but I'm really trying. You know, um, I'm not on here complaining or being negative, but I just express how I feel because some people don't get it. And some people say they do, but at the same time, people are very, I guess, judgmental. And I get it, people have their opinions, but I just always feel like people just point the trigger at me, and I just don't know what it is. And I guess because I'm trying to live in survival mode, I don't know what's my best criteria in. Like, what's my passion? I don't really have passion. A lot of things change, and I don't know. Hi, Saba. So I don't know. It's hard to pinpoint things, and um, I don't have time for myself. I try to, but I don't. Um, I just don't really be happy. I really don't. I'm not lying. And all I'm asking is for understanding. I'm not happy. I guess because, ever since, Uncle passed, you never thank your uncle. And then you never thought that you'd be a caregiver, you know, and it irritates you, it frustrates you because it feel like you can't do anything. You wanted to do business related work and people overlook you, downplay you, talk down to you like you're not nothing. And and you feel like, do you even have anybody by your side? That people talk about negative things like about you and towards you, because you have people on the job that try to uh, mess you up, you know, make it seem like you this negative, bad person. You're not trustworthy. You're not loyal. They'll try to set you up, right? And people turn on you. People have done that to me so many times, turn on me. And I just been in the cold by myself. Um, yes, one, I may not know what a father figure is. Two, I might not know what a real man is. I never dated a real man. I never had a real man. Third, I don't know what friendship is. I used to think, but it wasn't no friendship. Fourth, I don't know about sisterhood and all of this. I never had it around me. Five, I might not know how to speak Spanish, French, so on and so on. I know a little Spanish, I know a little Korean, but I don't know fully. Um, Six, I'm a preemie. I'm a preemie baby. I am a preemie baby. I learn slowly, but I'll get it later. Um, Six or what, seven? I don't know if I had the capacity to continue on, to be here and to live and to understand this world that I feel like it may be too fast for me or very traumatic for me that I'm not able to go beyond. I feel trapped, I feel stuck, and I feel like I can't get out of a cage because I'm doing all the hard work on my own. Been doing the hard work on my own. It's just people don't want to give me a chance. Um, they don't want to see my potential, my creativity, my uniqueness. I'm talking this way because I'm just letting people know and want people to know of to understand me. And I am mentally and emotionally exhausted and physically exhausted. I really am. And it just I know we go through trials and tribulations, but I just feel like what can I do? What else can I do here on this earth? I dreamt of being 25 years old, getting married. I thought I would get married at that time, be in a good business, have my own car, later have my own place, dating, but none of those things came true for me. I'm stuck at a dead end job that don't want to pay me more that I deserve. Um, It's just everything's the opposite right now. But I don't. I I feel like I'm a failure sometimes because I can't catch on to certain things. People laugh at me, make fun of me, keep me down, and a lot of people ask me why you feel like you in hell because people are not so kind. And I keep meeting different people, but they have the same attitude. I have the most calm, kind, and collected attitude, and people mistreat me. So I have done the best that I could. So I don't know. But this is my makeup and my Normani inspired makeup. I hope you guys did enjoy. Um, I would definitely finna post a link for Friday tomorrow. It's a 3-minute video. I would love for you guys to watch it. I am talking over, and it's the Megan Thee Stallion vacation look. So I'm gonna see, can I try to do that every Friday? It's a 3-minute video. Me applying the makeup to look like her, closer to her, like I do my lives, and yeah. So I thank y'all so much for tuning in. I thank y'all. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Modest Transformation by Celeste, and my second channel is Celeste Reacts. And my Instagram, I have two, Celeste Glow Up, and the other one is Modest Transformation by Celeste. And don't forget to follow me on my TikTok. We in 4,000 followers, so I'm so happy about that. Um, yeah, so follow me on my TikTok, Transformation by Celeste. The links are all in my bio. And I thank y'all so much. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hype my videos. And don't forget to watch my video I posted Tuesday. And let's get that video up to 100 views. All right? I love y'all so much. Thank you. And I'll see you guys later. Ciao.